Unfortunately, the problem hasn't gotten any better in Florida. Many people are still addicted to prescription drugs that their doctors willingly prescribe them. A few years after this video, a study conducted by Peter Johnson, author of DrugRehab.com, shows in 2014 around 410,000 Floridians were dependent on or had been abusing prescription drugs. Now, one might say to stop taking these prescription drugs. The fact of the matter on that opinion is these victims get addicted. Withdrawals is a reason most people decide to turn back from being clean and abusing prescription drugs again. Symptoms when not taking these prescription drugs when one has been abused them include tremors, sweats, headaches, vomiting, depression, and even in extreme cases, hallucination. While we're on the topic of addiction and withdrawals, I had my struggle with this in the past. Trying to get over my addiction and experiencing withdrawals in the process was one of the hardest obstacles I had to take on. The issue was quitting cigarettes, and I was a 1 pack a day smoker. At the moment, I haven't touched one in almost 5 years. However, the withdrawals from quitting cigarettes was unpleasant to say the least. I could not even imagine the withdrawals and the suffering people go through from prescription drug abuse. However, some are not as lucky to go through withdrawals and eventually being clean. Abusing prescription drugs can be deadly, and Florida's rate of drug-induced deaths are higher than the national average. Recent study shows prescription drug abuse caused the death of 3,181 Floridians. The number is higher than died due to either car accidents or gun violence. How can we, the public, influence our state government to stop this terrible epidemic taking place in our state and ultimately solving the crisis of prescription drug abuse? Logan?